When does the Old Testament end?
When does the Old Testament end? Well, the book of Hebrews tells us that before a testament can end, there has to be the death of the testator. And that's vital when you and I are trying to determine doctrine, sound doctrine, relative to the church age saints, because much of what we do have in our Gospels stands in relationship to John the Baptist preaching to Jews. And then we have the kingdom message that Christ specifically established as Jewish in Matthew chapter 10, verses 5 to 8, when he states there, go not unto the way of the Gentiles, and unto the way of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now he reaffirms that position, Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. And we know from John chapter 1, verse 31, that John the Baptist came from the nation people of Israel. So until the testator dies, there is no grounds by which a New Testament can even be established, because the blood of the New Testament is vital to make that establishment. So when we're reading our scriptures, particularly the Gospels, until that blood is shed, which really in large part does not happen until we get near the end of each Gospel, much of the body of or volume of work or revelation that's given within the Gospel stem in relationship to the Jews, be it under John the Baptist's message or under the kingdom message. And then finally, the blood of the covenant gets shed and opens a new covenant based upon better promises. But even at that, if you look in Acts chapter 1, verses 5 to 8, you'll see there that that message initially went to the Jews in Acts chapter 2. It went to the Samaritans in Acts chapter 8. And finally unto the Gentiles in Acts chapter 10, verses 44 to 48. And that followed the progression that Christ stated in Acts chapter 1, verses 5 and 8. When he told them, go to Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and then finally into the uttermost parts of the earth. And we have to follow that progression. So in a collective sense, the Gentiles do not come into the fold till Acts chapter 10, 44 to 48. And the blood of the covenant has to be shed before a New Testament can be enacted upon.